what do you do to encourage people? Like, I feel like maybe there's a customer support trope of, treating people like there is a queue and you've got to work your way through. And it depends on how you're measuring the success of support, whether or not people are, I guess, incentivized in any way to do anything, to ask that next question, to start having the conversation. Because obviously a lot of support people feel like, I can't do that because I'm being measured on how many I close, not how many new problems I create for the company.
Yes. I totally understand that instinct, and that, if that's your goal, your OKR is basically like always reply to this number of emails. There is a reality in business that we do need to reply it to customers and make sure that we have enough people and are full enough staffed. I think it just comes down to, it's an investment level in the company, which is like, are we investing enough in this area that people actually have the time to do this, have the time to make our documentation and self-service support as solid as possible? And so I look at it as like a mix of things. It's like, you want to have everybody on that team able to actually respond to customers in the best way that we can. We also want to have at least some people on that team, if not everybody, but like make it somebody's role who's taking the stuff that's working really well and helping to solve issues, especially if there are issues that are not going to be solved and fixed in the product, putting that in a place where it's as self-service, as obvious as possible. And then also coordinating directly with product managers on what are the issues and things that we can take away that we can improve. It depends what the cadence is, but often like monthly, sometimes quarterly, on like, hey, here's the quarterly insights on things that are coming up a lot, things that have changed a lot based on products we've launched recently. And it's a big report, and you'll see big changes. There was a moment where we were having a lot of billing issues, and that was then prioritized. Support kept bringing it up. A lot of them were pretty easy, were solvable issues in terms of like, we could help somebody with them, but there was clearly an issue on the product side. And so that got brought up, isolated. This is what we should dig into. Our team that was dealing with billing digged into it, solved it, and we saw like a huge decrease in the number of tickets. That's obviously what you want. And I think that's what you're saying, is how do you make sure that you're doing that in a world where incentives might stop people from doing it?